morning, class. How are you guys today? The weather, how did you people come in? How was the weather today? I think spring is going, summer is going. So, how was your summer? How did your summer all go?
Awesome.
Yeah, good. Anyway, you all know my name. I'm Mary Omorugbe. I'll just give you a brief about my background, and I want everybody to introduce themselves and give us a brief description about or just give us a brief one or two statements about their background. I've been in real estate all my life. I studied real estate in college. After that, I did real estate for over 20 years in my country before coming to Canada. And here in Canada, I've been a real estate agent for 10 years. I'm a broker with Century 21. I also have the postgraduate diploma in valuation. So I've given you a brief about myself. So can we just start from the class? Give us a brief about yourself. All right, Paul. Okay. Oh, you are a teacher. Good. Oh, Mary. Okay. My namesake. Okay. You too. All right. You were in real estate before. Good. That's good. All right. And John. Okay. You are a tradesman, so you want to do real estate so that you can be selling and buying properties. Okay. And don't use. Oh, that's very good. All right. Today, thank you all guys for your introduction. It's good that we're all coming in with different experiences and different background. Today we are going to have a collaborative section. We're going to learn from each other. You're going to learn from me and I'm going to learn from you. So please, I want everybody to contribute to the topic as much as you can. There's no question. That's a wrong question. Today's topic, we are going to talk about property values, how properties are valued, how you get to value your property. We all salespeople. Can anybody tell me why we as salespeople, we need to know the values of property? For example, if for instance, your seller client wants to know, your client comes you up and wants to know the value of the property, what do you do? How do you get the value? So John, do you tell me if your client just comes up and say, I want to put my property into the market, what is the value for that property? What do you think I should list it for? So,
I really don't know. I think the best way to do is just ask other people in the area who sold houses and try and compare.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to do today. So today our topic is direct comparison approach. That approach is one of the approaches that appraisers use in valuing houses, and is also one of the approaches that we salesperson use to get the prices of property. That is like everybody rightly said, we are going to use recent sold in the area, analyze it so as to estimate the value of that property. And in so doing, we do some adjustments. We have when the comparable is superior to our own comparable, our own subject, what we do is we have what we call the minus dollar adjustments. So we adjust the dollar value of that missing feature from the comparable. We adjust it for that. And also the other way, when the comparable is inferior to our own subject, we do what they call a plus dollar adjustment to the sales value. So we just go straight into the topic for the day. If you go into your study guide, you will see the subject property we're given. This is an example of a subject property. For instance, say this is your client's property, which is a subject property that you want to put on the market. So we're going to look at how this property, the value for this property can be analyzed, how we analyze subject for all comparables to be able to get to the estimated value or the estimated sales price of this subject property. So as you see, our subject is a 3-bedroom side split located at 29 Brook Street, situated in a good location close to shopping, 1,324 square feet in size, built on a lot of 60 by 115 feet, single garage, and no fireplace. These are the facts in the market. These are the facts that we're going to use in adjusting the comparables to get to our sales price for our subject. So these facts are market facts, they are very important. These are the things we put into consideration. So you see, it says prices have risen during the last year. The entire increase in this is in the first 6 months period. No appreciation during the last 6 months. That's important. We're going to use that. Then you see, they said the building cost for this type of property are $70 per square feet. The lot sells for $900 per frontage foot. A fireplace adds $2,000 to the value. A single garage costs $12,000. Double garage costs $22,000. However, each respectively adds $10,000 and $20,000 to value. So when we are doing our adjustment, we don't consider the cost. The important thing is the value, which is it adds $10,000 and $20,000 to the value. So we know in the area that we have 5 comparables, and we need to select the best 3 comparables. So if you go to your workbook, you will see the details of the 5 comparables. So I want you to take 5 minutes quickly in a group of 2s. You turn to your neighbor, quickly look at the comparison for 5 minutes and come up with the 3 best you think. Okay, we'll stop there now. All right. John, can you tell me what are the 3 comparables you chose and why you chose them?
Yes.
Very good. In fact, you're almost going, you are telling us exactly what we need to know. You know, you chose comparable 1, 3, and 5. So let's see what were the best comparables. You were very right. There were comparables 1, 3, and 4. And as you can see, comparables 1, 3, and 5 were the best comparables. And why that? You know, you looked at the timing, which is important. The time, they were the ones that sold most recently. You looked at the style. Like you said, they all have 3 bedrooms, and the 3 of them have the same style. They are all split style. You look at the lot sizes. They were close. So you were able to choose. So those are the factors. Those are important factors when we are looking at the comparables to choose. So I want us to also try our hands on the analysis, the adjustment. I said, I told you earlier, when your comparable is inferior to your subject, what adjustments do you do? Is inferior to your subject, what adjustment do you do?
Positive adjustment.
That's possible dollar, very correct. When it is superior to your comparable, it is not superior.
Let me think. Give me time. Negative adjustment?
Exactly, because it is superior to your adjustment. So I want you guys to try your hands, and you have already also been given the market value, the market values you have. So go back to the facts you were given, and then try and use it to do the analysis. So I'll give you guys 20 minutes. So use the facts you have to get to the analysis. All right. So Peter, can you just give us your analysis?
3 as
All
well.
right. It's your first time, so it might not be easy, but when you practice it more, you get the hang of it. So you look at how the adjustments are done. This is the table. So you see the date they were sold. Comparable 1 was sold 5 months ago, comparable 3 weeks ago, and comparable 5 a week ago, which these are the most recent sales. These are the prices you have there. Then you look at the lot sizes. You see this has a 60 frontage. Comparable 1 has 55, which means it's 5 feet smaller. So when it is smaller, what do? It means that it is inferior. So we have a plus dollar adjustment.
Okay.
So what we do is, we were told, you remember we were told that $900 per frontage. So what you do is you multiply the $900 by the 5, which is the difference. So that's how we got this positive adjustment. You see, look at the total square feet. It's a bigger than our subject. So which means it is what? Superior to our subject. So we have a minus dollar adjustment. And we're also told that $70 per square feet is the cost in the market. So we look, can somebody just give us what's the difference between this? Can somebody let us give us the difference?
50.
Yeah, so it's 50. So we multiply the 50 by the 70. So that's how we got this.
Okay.
Then the two, both of them, one garage, no adjustment. Here there's a fireplace. So what does that mean? It means that it's superior to our subject. So we have a negative dollar adjustment
Okay.
for that value of the fireplace.
Okay.
No adjustment here because the same style of house. Total adjustment is 1,000. So this is now the total adjusted sales price for comparable 1. Comparable 2, which is actually comparable 3, but it's number 2 here. It's close, 2 blocks away, sold recently, 3 weeks ago, and this is the sales price. You can see the frontage. The frontage is 4 feet bigger than our subject, a little bit bigger in frontage. So what do we do here?
4, so 4 times, you said 900, right?
Yes,
so
so
600,
that's
negative
negative,
600.
yeah, negative because it is superior to our subject, so we have a negative dollar adjustment. And you see the same size with our adjustment, no same one garage with our subject, no fireplace like our subject, the same design style. So the total adjustment here is minus 3,600, and the adjusted sales price is 3,531,900 for that. So now I will cover the answer. Let's try it ourselves. So you see our comparable 5 is a bit smaller than the subject,
Okay.
which means it is what? Got that. So we have a total negative adjustment of 3,740.
Oh.
So now we got that. So of these 3, which one do you think is the most? Which one would we choose to be closest to our subject that we used as our value?
So I'm thinking probably comparable 3, just because it's actually the most comparable because there's only one adjustment being done, and
Exactly.
based off the name, I'm guessing that's what it'll be.
That is correct. Very correct. So let's go to our slide. You can see you are very correct. Comparable 3. Comparable 3 has the least. Comparable 3 has the least adjustment. So which means it's the closest in everything to our subject. So we are going to adopt that as the value of the subject. So using, look at it, what they just said, the comments under. So comparable 3, which is comparable 2, which is the number 3, is the most similar to the subject, as it is a recent sale and require the least number of adjustments. Based on the above information analysis and using the direct comparable approach, estimated value is 340. So you round it up to the nearest dollar. Round it up to the nearest dollar. So that is what we have as the sales price. Any question?
No, it looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
So you adjusted off just a clarifying question. So you adjusted off the sales price of the comparable
Yes.
to derive a sales price for the subject.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's a direct comparable approach.
Okay.
So what you do is in direct comparable approach, when our comparable is inferior to the subject, what do we do?
Comparable is
It's
inferior. Okay, yeah, so we do a plus adjustment.
Exactly. So when it is superior,
We do a negative adjustment.
exactly. So we just round it up. Adjustments are applied. And you see, that's a random. Adjustments are applied to comparables. When a comparable is superior, a minus dollar adjustment is used. When a comparable is inferior, a plus dollar adjustment is used. Adjustments are based on value and not cost. Value estimate based on adjusted sales prices. So that is, we'll round it up today. That is all about direct comparison approach. Is there any questions, any clarifications now? Is everybody clear with it? Can we all go and try our hands on it now?
Yeah, this seems very simple. I like it. I like it.
Okay, very good. So we clap for ourselves. It was a good class we had today. So I'll just pass around the evaluation, the review sheet, so you review. Thank you so much and have a nice drive home.